Okay, there's something wrong with that window. Do you see what I'm saying about the dimensions you just went through?
Yeah, so, you can pull up the plans.
Are the side windows casement or double hung?
Double hung.
And they're 6/6. I mean, it would be fine if it 6/1. Sorry, I think it would be fine if they were if you didn't have the 6/1. You could just have them. If you go back. Yeah, it just seems a little strange to have that. I don't think we can say. And the same. It's a little like the little bathroom window. Same thing. Okay, and then the other question I had was, what's under the porch? It's shown here in the pictures. There's some lattice. Are you going to have that under the porch? Or are you leaving it open?
They were, we'd leave it open, but if there was some sort of lattice, I'm sure the owners would be, if that was recommended.
Do that, yeah.
Okay.
Just and a vertical, because that's not a diagonal. That's just a preference. I don't know anything else.
Okay.
All right, so that's going to have to be revised on the drawing here. What else?
The lattice work, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah, just because if I approve it, it's going to be approved as you see it. If I make note of the fact that there'll be lattice under the porch, that's all I need to do on the drawings. What did you say about those windows? That they should be, the smaller windows should be.
I guess if they want them double hung, I can't. I don't know why you wouldn't just do casement or something like that. Just have them open.
Yeah, there's a language.
Yeah, I think that's, they'd be open to do casement on the sides and a fixed window in the middle.
That would be the only case windows on the.
Yeah, you're right. I just think it's funny the teeny 6/1. I don't know. What do you think?
No, it's not appropriate, yeah. I think, the dimensions off too, right? So,
The top window, the top smaller windows
That's
out.
fine. That's a bathroom window. Maybe it's 2/1 or something.
Yeah.
Just make it simpler.
All right. You agreeable to that, or?
Yeah, if those could be.
Or 1/1. Or 1/1. Yeah, the small windows. So if it's 36 by 36, what was the width of the other windows?
The other windows were 20 inches by 36.
20 inches wide by 36?
20 inches
Oh,
wide.
no, I'm sorry. On the window above it? How big is
The W1 is 210, so it's 34 inches.
Yeah, there's something wrong with the scale of that thing. It's not drawn correctly.
34 by 61 is the
No,
one
no,
above
you look,
it?
sorry.
Yep, are the
Yeah,
larger
the one
ones.
above it, okay, and then that's almost
See-
a 36-inch square below it.
Right, so you can see that, you see that it's not the right size?
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be more appropriate. I mean, but what it says on the schedule is fine.
Okay.
All right, so then I change it to those.
Yeah.
Just to say matched schedule. Yeah.
Mhm.
Can I ask a question about the front door?
Sure.
I wasn't privy to the previous iteration that had side lights.
Yeah.
Was the front door all glazed? Did it have
It-
panels or anything in it, or
Yeah, it was all glazed.
it was all glazed?
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, you just noted the vertical lattice. Yeah, I think that's
The only item I would note is that the front railing, is it all proposed to be painted white? Like
Yeah.
the railing and trim work is.
Yeah, and that was all
correct,
existing that they
correct.
wanted to keep. Really only, proposed change was opening up those stairs and keeping the existing railing and basically, refurbishing that and
So
painting them.
the siding on the house, it's all going to be the same.
It's all going to be the same, yeah.
Does it say, yeah, it says that?
Yep.
Yeah, it says that, yeah.
It's shiplap, or is it regular clapboard or shiplap?
It's the lap board. So
Lap board,
what they
yeah.
want to do is try to refurbish the existing,
Yeah.
but if they scrape it, they may have to replace some pieces, but the intention is to have it all match between the new and the existing.
Look at the pictures, it's seriously disgraceful.
I know, I look
There's some
forward to
layers.
seeing it, because I've
Yeah.
seen it done where it doesn't hold up so well.
Yeah.
There's corner boards. I'm just looking at the photograph. There are corner boards right now. Are those coming back?
There.
Or am I just having a hard time reading the picture? Looks like there's corner boards. like all the other houses in the neighborhood. Well, not everyone. Let's see a picture.
Yeah, I mean, there was actually a few additions on this house, so you can see there was
Yeah.
actually, but there were some existing.
Right. No, I'm not saying that one's fine to go, but I think see how it has a corner door here?
The large one underneath the porch.
Yeah.
Coming down the side.
Should leave it being maintained?
Yeah, that certainly can be matched to the existing.
Okay.
Anything else, Jim? Jeff?
No, great.
Do we have a motion to approve the application as amended?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here, you can take.
Unless you want them, usually try to give them both drawing things. You all set?
This goes with this set.
I have another present for you.
Do you want the Anderson paper?
Sure. Yeah. All right, thank you.
Okay, moving along, first new application we'll hear tonight is ARB 18-03, 71 Havermeyer Road, fence.
Hi. I'm Catherine O'Neill Dunham. I'm the property owner. I have never done this before, so please let me know what I can do
We'll
to.
walk you right through it.
Great. Answer questions.
Right. The one thing that, to start off with, do you have anything showing the actual fencing that you want to use as far as the color?
I do.
And I guess, let me, before you show that, the application from the building department says that you want to use a dark green chain link fence,
Yes.
whereas the paperwork in the back,
I believe it says black, doesn't it?
yeah,
Either black or green. I'm open to suggestions. I'm not a huge fan of how chain link's going to look, so whatever blends in the most is good by me.
well,
The front,
you pretty much wooded around you, that's
Yes.
usually a good indication. They'll both blend. I think the black may be better, but that's, you just have to tell us what you want to use,
Yeah.
and that'll be in the
Okay.
application.
in the front of the house, so we wanted to do chain link in the back in the woods. And in the front of the house, we wanted to do a white picket. Because the house is an old white farmhouse. So the white picket would look like this.
Does it say which one that is? So we can identify it?
Yeah, I have to
This
document that.
is, I believe what we were going to do was the
She's showing us.
semi-privacy. It has space, but it doesn't have this much space. I think it might be the 1 inch space. These are all the ones that are completely closed off.
These all have the top rail. Maybe it's the other way.
These pieces have the, I'm sorry.
We like the one you're showing us.
Yeah.
We'd
I had this
we'd have to
whole
note
thing out
it.
with my husband, I just didn't know that he didn't, it's not in the application. So I think we were doing 1.5 inch spacing, so that it's a semi-privacy and the dog can't sneak out at any point. And then the capping was, we didn't really do a hard cap, it was like the New England cap or the Federation cap.
Do you want to make a note of this? It doesn't have the top rail.
Let's say what it is. And
This is the guy from the bottom, but it doesn't really anything.
see it on ours.
Yeah.
These are nice. none of these look like this. This is what it looks like.
That's what I had said we wanted to pick out, and so he communicated that to King Fence, but it doesn't look like he put it in here.
So it's,
Which, on the site plan, which face of the property?
So the picket would run, let's see,
the pink is where the
where's my house? Okay, so here's the driveway. Here's the house. So this would be picket. This is a brick wall, a very old existing brick wall. On this side, we would actually have a gate because you can still drive cars through here. So we would have a gate there.
I have to document where these things are going, so you have to realize.
Sure. So the picket would run, sorry, I get disorganized. The picket would run here, connect to this brick wall, and then why is yours doesn't have it shows the brick wall all the way across, but the fence is actually here to this wall, which is also stone, sort of a retaining
So
wall.
what's this pink, what's going here?
So my husband put a picture in there that looks like there's chain link going here. I had wanted picket on the inside of it because this is the inside of my property and it's only seen by us, but I want picket here and then chain link going back here.
And this is,
And this would be chain link. This is behind the house.
so where's the deviation?
The picket would end here, I
This
believe. Yeah.
All right, so this is a picket.
Chain link there and then picket here.
So that will be on the actual drawings that I'm going to approve later.
Okay.
Just so, and there were two gates in them, am I correct?
Yeah, so we would want a gate going out back here so that we can walk out to Halsey Pond. There would be a front entrance gate here by the house.
So there's a gate in this,
Yes, in that picket. And then there's what you can't see on here is that the brick wall ends here and there would be a white gate made out of the same material.
But it's
It would be a car gate, sort of like a 6 foot, yeah.
Okay.
like, within 6 foot. Your car will fit.
Yes, that's very true.
It's listed as bigger than that, actually.
Yeah.
I think it's 10 feet.
Probably closer to 8 to 10, yeah. There must be a little bit of fencing here to help with that. I think I
So-
took something.
This is, yeah, those, you can just put those back down. So this actually shows the classic straight top picket.
Yes, that's it.
All right.
Can I just see?
I'm gonna keep this, yeah, I'm gonna keep this and put it with the 1.5 square picket.
Yes.
Okay.
What is that?
Here's the,
Yeah, this one's beautiful. Yeah, much prettier than the picture.
Is this a fiberglass product, or is it or wood painted? Oh,
It
vinyl.
is
It's vinyl.
fiberglass. I wanted to go with the,
is it fiberglass? I think it's
or
listed as vinyl, I think.
vinyl. There you go. Just not wood.
Not
Does it come in
I've got
matte?
everything else falling down on that property.
Does it come in matte or is it only shiny?
I do not know. I will ask.
Just
We usually discourage vinyl
Shiny.
for that reason, because especially as you're driving up to the, the gate, it's gonna glare back at you. And we tend to prefer wood.
Okay.
I don't know whether that's available in wood, but where this house is located, I'm not.
Nobody can see it but us.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, for a long ways.
Yeah,
So,
we're about 2/10 of a mile away.
Yeah.
Which cap are you going with?
Something that was not
Federa-
quite as sharp
Federation
pointed.
or?
One of these two guys?
Yeah, oh, for the big cap, yeah, the
Yeah.
Federation cap.
let me sort of-
And then for these, it was gonna be something not quite as pointy, I think. Something that goes up and doesn't,
Or this one?
Yeah, I put the piece together with
And the chain link in the black usually really disappears.
Blends in. Okay.
Yeah.
So we will
I
do
mean,
it in
it's-
black.
Is it ever, black's better than gray.
Okay.
Okay, any other questions for anybody?
Nope.
I'm going to consider this an altered application, so I will ask for, and all I'm gonna do is just put in the application, everything we talked about, the gate, where the gates are, the style of fence, the crown that's gonna be on top of the fence, and, you know, where the other gates are, where it's gonna be chain link and where it's gonna be picket.
Great.
Okay? So do I have a motion to approve the application as amended?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so that's simple.
From a process standpoint,
What your
What
best bet is
happens?
to call the building department tomorrow.
Okay.
They may not have processed the application, but they should within the next day or so.
okay, great.
So Ed will tell you, or whoever's in the office will tell you when you can come pick up your permit.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. All right, moving on to the last matter. ARB 18-04, 45 Westwood Circle, windows. Ever seen that?
This is also my first time.
That's all right.
So lots and lots more fun.
You've seen that we can be gentle when needed.
Yes, you look mean, but kidding. So I didn't bring copies because I made copies and gave to the department.
Yeah, we have pretty much what it is you're doing, and frankly, from what I've seen, you've already gone through the ringer of
Yeah.
your own architectural review board.
Right, yeah,
Um,
they have quite the number. I included that as well, that the,
You never thought it was going to be this difficult, did you?
no, I didn't. And we are wanting to do more work, so I'm a little nervous.
Give yourself some time,
Right.
that's the best advice I can give you.
Yeah, so really the only alteration that we're doing is, and we did our own drawing, is doing a single pane glass that one of our neighbors also has, and that was approved. So it's just nicer aesthetically, and it's just one glass as opposed to being broken up. Otherwise, we're really sticking to the specifications and the color and
This
everything.
is about as good a non-architectural drawing
That was
I've seen,
Excel.
so
That was my husband. That was Excel.
he certainly knows his way around Excel.
Yeah, that was a good hour spent.
Okay.
We're gonna get run out of our jobs.
I don't know that.
But we also used it for like painting and like we moved in a year ago, so it was used for multiple things.
Not knowing all the idiosyncrasies of Windows, I noticed that they did not approve a particular reverse cottage sash.
Yeah, so the original ones, and apologies for not using the right terminology, the ones that we have now, they're not in the middle, you know, where the window opens, like whatever you call that split.
Split sash.
Yeah, it's a bit lower down, and the Anderson 100 only has the one that's cut in the middle. So that was not approved, and we had to go get Anderson 400 just for those two to stick with the style of the condominium. But everything else will be 100 and no modifications.
Okay, so those 400s are on the first floor.
Yeah, they're the only ones that look like that. The others are 3 sliding doors.
And you have one window that is now oh yeah, there it is, the 72 by 70.
The really big one, yeah.
Yeah.
That will be replaced too. Yeah, they're all original, I think 30 or 35 years at this point, so it's quite, yeah.
I remember when they were built.
Right, so we should have done this earlier before the winter.
Okay. Anybody have any concerns, issues? Okay.
Thank you.
Do I have a motion to approve the application? Second?
So much.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Good to go.
And I heard the
Yes,
check-in.
your best bet is sometime tomorrow afternoon, probably.
Okay, thank you so much.
with the housekeeping, what we discussed last week, last meeting.
I was gonna ask you this one. Do we really need to review that? That's just review.
Because they're changing windows, yeah.
I know technically we do, but the community, they've reviewed it.
Well, that's rare, you know, that's the only place I know that has their own architecture review board.
Yeah. Condominium, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I think
But yeah, I guess just for the village's sake, the village would rather feel better that we've looked at it and approved it. As far as 130 Main Street.
Yep.
The three issues, the first issue was the stairs. They were in fact approved concrete, the last go-around. If you didn't look at the last set of drawings,
they were approved as concrete.
as
Well, they're up.
reinforced concrete with wood railings. And that corrugated piece, or whatever, I don't know
Yeah.
how you want to
Yeah,
describe it.
yeah.
Mini mansard?
Ed said he's gonna look at it, and I said, look, it's there. At the very least, we would ask that it be covered with, shrubbery. This is the building that we're talking about. There was a metal divider. I guess it was the
No.
continuation of the floor.
So what it was where the old facade used to be, and he pushed it back somehow, and he didn't take down the foundation wall or put a cap, or he put this metal.
Oh.
It's just weird.
Yeah.
It was his way of integrating it
Yeah,
with the.
yeah, integrated into the
ultimate
village,
image.
But
painted
it
dark gray.
wasn't approved that way. That's
No, exactly. Well, I
And then
did not remember the stairs as being cement either, but.
Yeah, actually, I didn't either, frankly, off the top of my head, but Deb went back and looked at the final drawings.
She did, okay.
So.
Well, we had a lot on our mind.
Yeah.
We were looking at a lot of things, and maybe we.
And the other thing, I forget how it was described, but he's gonna look at whatever that,
That's the one across the street. It's the
the extension to nowhere.
Yeah,
It may have been the extension where the flue for the fireplace is gonna be, but he said he'd look at it and
okay.
report back. Beyond that, I don't have anything to report from the village? Nothing?
We have a historic zoning district,
Yeah.
or whatever, sorry, not
We have the
historic.
ability
Sorry, we have a,
things to be put on a local historical designation for
Right.
individual buildings outside of the historic district.
Yeah.
Or not buildings, not just buildings, sites,
Or,
which could
like
be
it also says markers too, and whatever.
market sites, gardens, walkways, whatever, just anything.
Also, Ed is as curious as we are as to where the 3040 South Broadway, paperwork is for our approval.
Really?
They're doing a lot of, civil work, but nothing, they're not building anything, so, they know that or Ed knows that they still have to come in front of us before we'll approve their whole complex.
So that's always been brought to the table as like a zoning.
Well,
So they didn't bring.
what happened, it's been approved by the planning board, but it came to us before the planning board approved, it came to us because they needed a designation from the village that they were complying with the, not low income, what is it called? Affordable housing, aspect. So we gave them, we told them that we felt that it was, applicable to those regulations, with the full intent that they have to come back to us. Because frankly, at that point, we were looking at some things, and Ken and Andrew were looking at some things that they just didn't look right on the building.
Right.
So they know they gotta come back to us before they can get their building
There
permit.
was a lot of discussion, but then it just kind of disappeared.
They started working.
They started building.
Well, they started-
Had to get
December.
ground started on the affordable housing units so that it would be classified as being in the time frame required by what was
I
being
thought
asked
the,
for.
I thought the affordable were gonna be the
Well, there's
house,
two of them.
right? Oh,
There's one building that has four.
one, right, yeah.
So it's 6 total.
Yeah, but it's the ones up on top that they need to
Yep.
get the permits issued before the end of the year.
Right. Well, we designated the building down bottom, the local historical, significant structures, so that helped them in that regard with something else that the village wanted, so.
Well, it kept the building.
Well, it
Exactly.
also gave them something more in the way of coverage up top, if I correct, remember?
2%, up to,
Yeah.
up to 2%. I don't think they got the full 2%, like 1.8 or something.
But I think they needed it, you know, otherwise they probably wouldn't go down that road, but, so that's it.
They would have lost at least one other building, I think.
What's that?
They would have lost one other unit up top if they didn't have the
Probably.
coverage addition.
Yeah, and I thought we would have seen the demolition request from South Astor or North Astor. The building that was the building has the two
Yeah,
commercial
facing the railroad track.
storefronts, and then to the left, there's looks like the one storefront went that way, but they're going to actually make that a driveway or return it to becoming a driveway, and that's going to they'll be able to drive cars back underneath the building like the other building next to it. Because there's a significant amount of the building being redone or demolished or repositioned, it qualified for the demolition in the historic district demolition requirements that we have to look at it and bless it and say it's, you know, I would encourage you, if you're, you know, at any given time, you may be asked to, you know, serve again. So I would ask you to go on the village website and look at the historic district demolition. You'll find most of it is not going to apply to this particular application. It's really to protect the village from somebody just tearing down a building, you know, that's of historical significance or in the historic district.
Can I pull digital versions of old applications? Or
I don't think so, no.
I just want, like,
You
for
can look
example,
on the planning board site, you can look at what's coming to us, but not what we've done.
what's queued up.
Actually, you can look at you know, the tapes of previous meetings and kind of get a feel for where, you know, what we do.
Can
How
you
we
see
do it.
them all? Or
Yeah,
is it just-
yeah.
oh, okay.
Actually, December's was there, but January's last meeting in January wasn't there yet, but as of this week, as of Saturday or Sunday when I went on looking at it. But, and I think that's going to be, you know, if this issue at 3040 South Broadway goes any further, we're going to have to look back at that, you know, at that particular meeting and find out, just so they, you know, understand that
Yeah.
our position was correct. But that's pretty much it. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Okay, all in favor? All right, thanks, guys.